Stop marrying people because you love them. Marry people because you want to grow with them.
Oh my God, they do say that give God what belongs to God. We always know Blessing CEO as a controversial blogger, but in this one, she really nailed it. Blessing CEO really nailed it. She explained everything in details. I'm going to be dropping the full video for you, my Gengen Team Queen May, to listen. All what she said about Yul. Yul never wanted to grow with our Queen May. This is just a real fact. He never had her in his plans. He never wanted to grow with this beautiful lady. He decided to drop everything and go to Judy Austin. What we've seen. Yul Edochie is a shameless man and he has put his family into shame. It's of no news now, all what he's doing. Everybody has known the kind of person he is. But the worst part of it all is that this man doesn't want to give our Queen May the divorce. This man doesn't want Queen May to even travel out. This man doesn't want to let Queen May free. Many people have been inviting Queen May to abroad, to go to Canada, US, UK. But Yul Edochie, he is doing things very difficult. He is putting very, very much difficulties in everything our Queen May is doing. If you don't love her again, it is certain. Allow her, leave her free, let her go. But he doesn't want, because he doesn't have plans with her. He doesn't have plans to stay with her, but still like that he doesn't want to let her go. Blessing CEO just break the table. She just break the table. Explain the kind of man that Yul Edochie is, the kind of person, the kind of attitude, the kind of behavior they do display out there. Men like Yul Edochie. Can you imagine the fact that Yul has decided to keep Judy Austin for him, but still that doesn't want our Queen May to be free? Why is he doing this? Please let me know it down in the comment section. If you, my Queen Gen Queen, if you know why Yul is behaving like this to our Queen May. We are seeing her face, her state of mood, everything. Even when she tries to cheer up lately, still at that, everything, the expression is written on her face that this woman wants to be set free. This woman wants to have her freedom. Yul, when will you realize that you cannot continue holding her? When will you realize that things are no longer in your control? When will you realize that she is no longer interested in everything? She just wants to be set free. She just wants to have her own peace, her own life. Oh my God, this man is putting things, he's doing everything possible to see our Queen May sad. What is all this? What is all this? If it's your only sister that you have, you say you people are 5 and 1 girl, will you be happy, Yul Edochie? Just say it now. Let us know. If it is your only sister, that's your only sister that you so much cherish and adore. If she's the one that a man is doing that or the husband is doing that to her, will you be happy? Just put your shoes in that position. Will you be happy? Having an only sister, this is a shame on you, Yul Edochie. It's a big shame on you, and you will live to regret it. This will not be say, let me just go and then. No, you will live to regret this because you have a sister and you will never want somebody, a man, nobody to do this you are doing to our Queen May, but you are still doing it to her. Still at that, you are happy coming out here and dropping difficult and very, very much cryptic messages to her. Why are you dropping all these cryptic messages to our Queen May? If you don't want to have her again, since you've said that now Judy Austin you want, leave her free. Leave her free so that we settle. Focus on her children. Even the children, if you see the children face these days, they are also sad. They are also not happy. We saw little Zen, how his mood was when he was talking to the mom. We saw everything in the video. Look at how he was. This poor boy that last year, early this year, he was happy. Look at how you don't make me this speaking bill, Yul Edochie. You will live to regret this. You will certainly live to regret this because you, as a father, you are not behaving well. You cannot go and be playing with small Judy Austin pikin. They play with them all around house. But your own Zen, you don't want to even know anything about him again. You've transferred your anger to the children. You've transferred your anger to May's children. You know they even go home safe. You know they even go say, make you know say what is happening at home. Just because you are angry with the mother, you've transferred the anger on the children. Shame on you. Shame on you. May we never encounter men like Yul Edochie, forbidden in our paths. I reject it in Jesus' name. Yul Edochie, you are a shame to humanity. You are a shame to your gender. You are a big shame. My Gengen Queen May, my so much adorable, I really love you all. If you are asking yourself, who who is speaking? This is Jessie Queen. And in this channel, I do videos like this. Please drop your comment. Let us know what you think about Yuls' decision, Yuls' attitude with Queen lately. This one don't they come something else. Let us know all this and more in the comment section. I will be dropping the full video of our beautiful, intelligent, blessing CEO. She said everything and more, and you will get to know that what she said is the real truth. Yul is a disgrace to his gender. It's a disgrace to humanity. Thank you so much. I love you all to the moon and back. Please share my videos, and I'll be dropping this one right here for you to.
Stop marrying people because you love them. Marry people because you want to grow with them. This is one of the most confusing statements I have ever made. And each time I make this statement, a lot of people get confused. Some people say, Blessing, how can I grow with somebody I don't love? Blessing, is it possible to grow when you don't love? Blessing, I have to love the person if I have to grow with the person. Blessing, there is no growth without love. And I laugh. Like I said, it's a very confusing statement. And you need to be a depth thinker for you to have an understanding of this statement. So I will break it down. I said, marry people you can grow with, not about love. We have said this times without number. Until you begin to understand that marriage is not about love, you will keep getting your relationship and your marriage wrong. Love is not a feeling. Love is a decision. It's not how I feel about you that is love. It's how I decide to treat you that is love. That's the reason why their feelings for you used to change. And you start saying, what did I do? You don't love me anymore. You don't need to do anything for people to stop to feel a certain way for you. Feeling is like anger, happiness, mood swing. Feeling can be based on circumstances because you're human. I can be in a certain mood and just tell you a certain thing. And I can be in another mood and I will say another thing. That's feeling. Feeling is often a lie. If you marry somebody that is controlled by their feelings, they will dump you. If you marry somebody that is moved by their feeling, they will be promiscuous. If you marry people that are controlled by their feeling, they will cheat on you. They will disrespect you. They will make a mess of your union and your relationship. You're going to marry people that know how to make decisions. Those are the people to get married to. They will decide to love you. It is decision that bets effort. I would decide to love this thing. Then when I decide, I will put in effort to make that thing work. The reason why most of your relationship and marriage is a joke is because they always love you with feelings, not a decision. The moment the feeling dies, they go. But when somebody decides to love you, that's where the word for better, for worse comes in. I decided to stick around you. It doesn't mean that everything is nice because there will be worse. So you need to open up your ear and understand that love is not a feeling. It's a strong, solid decision. What is growth? When I say don't marry people, love, marry people you can grow with. What do you even think growth is? Growth is evolving. When you stop growing, you start to die. And that's the reason why your relationship and your marriage dies even before it starts. It's because the moment you claim you fall in love, you become stagnant. You stop growing. You become an idiot. You become a fool. You stop doing those things that you love. You stop being innovative. You stop being creative. You stop thinking about things that could be productive. You start to project yourself to one person. Your world begin to center around one human being. Your universe. My universe is around you. You begin to do, your life is just to be pleasing one person. You are a foolish person. You did not come to this world for one person. You came to this world for a purpose. And a purpose is not for one person. God did not create you and give you all that knowledge, all that beauty, all that money to come and face only your family. He gave it to you for humanity. So you are not here for your husband and your children. Neither are you here for your wife and your children. You are here for humanity. You can only prioritize them. They will only come first. But that is not why God created you. Gave you those resources for a purpose. Your children, your wife, your husbands, your family members are part of your purpose. You will only prioritize them, they will come first. But there are other things you are supposed to do in this world. So you are an idiot when you say your universe is centered around a human being. That's feeling. That's the reason why I lose as if today is as if you're in love with this person, tomorrow it just fizzles away. People don't need to do you anything for feeling to die. Sometimes the thing about relationship and marriage is that when people drift away from relationship and marriage, you start to ask, what did I do? Where did I go wrong? Tell me what I did. You did not do anything. The feeling died. Because I love you does not mean I will not be angry. Because I love you does not mean I might not insult you. Because I love you does not mean I'm not going to have mood swing. It's feeling. But if I love you, I will control it. That is what is called a decision and intentionality. I know I am angry and I feel like telling you something stupid, but I will tell myself, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. That's control. But if I want to keep showing you the way I feel, you can't love anybody based on feeling. Because I can tell you anything when I'm angry and come and tell you sorry. What do you think is maturity? Maturity is control. Maturity is decision. We all want to marry mature men and mature women. That thing you're calling maturity is a solid decision. I decided to act this way. I decided to overlook. I decided not to respond.